So guys, I just found actually several years ago I found out this channel, and you know I found this video. By the way, are you a sociopath? And then now several years later I find out this channel again, and then I just wondering what if I sharing my opinion to you guys, and you guys just listening to me and just laugh or die or anything, and then I get more views, and then I get more money, and then you know yes, like that. Okay, so let's just find a video that I found interesting. Okay, so I think the most interesting video other than Are You a Psychopath is 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 wait, are you smart enough to be an FBI? Yeah. Okay, so what I know is FBI is a like very famous underground national security for America organization, right? I don't know the I don't know the long name for that, and you know let's just jump right into the video because I don't know what to talk again. Okay.
Hello everybody, today we're going to be playing Can You Become an FBI Special Agent? Now, warning ahead, this is just for fun, so if you're going to become an FBI agent later, don't worry if you can't solve any of these. I literally googled FBI Special Agent test and took a couple questions. So,
wow, don't say that. Drew, oh my god, don't say that.
Wait, what does FBI even stand for?
Federal Boob Inspection.
Sorry guys, just zoom in into the video so you guys can see with your eye and then blind. Okay, so let's just watch the video.
Nice. Hosa, Steven, welcome to the test. Here's your first question.
1 second, to the NSA agent listening to this, you are still loved. We are in no way trying to replace you. Alright Daniel, let's do this.
Alright, question 1. There was a serial killer who captured victims and forced them to take one of two pills that was present. One was poisonous and the other was harmless. But there was a catch. The killer would always swallow the pill that the other person would not take. How did this serial killer always survive?
Okay, wait. Let's just
Alright, question 1. There was a
okay, so there is a serial killer who captured victims and forced them to take one of two pills that was present.
serial killer who captured victims and forced them to take one of two pills that was present. One was poisonous and the other was harmless.
This reminds me of the Sherlock TV series, I watched the Sherlock, like the British version one. And this was similar to the Sherlock ones. Back again, one was poisonous and the other was harmless, the pill, okay?
But there was a catch. The killer would always swallow the pill that the other person would not take. How did this
Wait again. Wait, I think I know
pills that was present? One was poisonous and the other was harmless. But there was a catch. The killer would always swallow the pill that the other person would not take. How did this serial killer always survive?
How does the serial killer always survive? Oh, I know why. Because the hand of the victims is like maybe sprayed with poison or something, right? And the victims doesn't acknowledge that it's like very transparent poisonous material in the hand of the victims, and then the victims swallow the pill and then the victims die, right? It's not like, but wait a minute, the pills is the one who's poisonous, right? If the victims choose the non-poisonous one, then and the oh the the serial killer is, oh, I know why, I know why. It's not like that. It's too creative of a answer. This quiz, probably the answer is not as creative as my answer. Okay, I am the most creative person in my home. Okay. Maybe it's because the serial killer is immune to certain type of poison. So whether he consumes the poison or not, he will be survive. Right? So why did the victims always die? I think it's because either both the pills is poisonous, or maybe, like my answer, maybe it's the hand of the victims that, like, there's the serial killer add poisonous material to the hands of the victims, and then the victims just take the pills and then the victims die. Maybe like that.
He pointed the gun at them and made them choose the one pill.
Nope. They both took the pills and they both drank their water, and it was not forced one way or the other.
This.
Alright. Question 1. There was a
Let's
serial
begin.
killer who captured victims and forced them to take one of two pills that was present. One was poisonous and the other was harmless.
Wait, what of the? Okay, so it must be that the hand of the. Oh, wait a minute. I see the story right now. The victims is the victims is there is a glass of water. Yes, the victims have the water is poisonous. Okay, so it's actually two strategy. The uh the serial killer is immune to certain type of poison. That's why either he choose the non-poisonous or the poisonous one. The serial killer is, you know, is the serial killer is alive, and then the water is poisonous. So either the victims choose the poisonous or non-poisonous one, the victims will be die because the victims, drink the poisonous water.
But there was a catch.
The one pill.
Nope. They both took the pills and they both drank their water, and it was not forced one way or the other.
Yeah, no, I know this. Hosa, what do you think is gonna happen?
Wait, you know the answer?
I think I know the answer.
You cheater! You just
No,
Googled
what?
it, didn't you?
Can I just spoil it? Can I just spoil it right now?
Well, it's a competition. Only one of you guys get to become the FBI special
Oh, you
agent.
serious?
So
Okay, well, first off, I've murdered several people with poison, so I know how this works. You don't poison
Wait. He murdered several people. Okay, let's hear the serial killer.
them with a pill. You poison them with water.
ding ding ding! Yeah, Steven!
Get wrecked,
1 point
Hosa!
to
Hey, he's cheating. He's cheating. Hey, you bastard, you cheating.
Steven.
Daniel, you gave it away.
So I was right. Yeah. But the thing that I was not right is that I think that the serial killer is immune.
By saying they drink their water.
Well, Hosa, why didn't you get it, huh?
I thought
Yeah,
it was way
Hosa.
too obvious, so I was like, okay.
Hosa, oftentimes the answers are the simplest.
Of course. Okay, fine.
Question number 2.
Okay, the first one, I get right. I just add an answer that is not right, but if I do not add the if I do not add another answer, the answer will be right. If I add the answer will be like, well, also right, because I always right. Not like you guys. Okay, let's.
There was another murder scene. This time, a killer cut an apple in half with a knife and offered it to her boyfriend. They both ate the apple, but only the boyfriend died. How?
Is it?
Wait.
Scene. This time, a killer cut an apple in half with a knife and offered it to her boyfriend. They both ate the apple, but only the boyfriend died. How?
Okay, the boyfriend is allergic to apple. That can be. Or she added the material that the boyfriend was allergic to, that the boyfriend died. Okay, that can be. Or this is, I think, the most creative answer. If you cut the apple with a knife, there's two sides of the knife. So the girlfriend ate the poison of the right side of the knife, for example, and the right side of apple, he gives the right side of apple to the boyfriend, and she eats the left right side of the apple. Yes, that is the most creative answer I can imagine.
Is it? It can't be that simple. Like something like the boyfriend ate the seed.
No.
Oh, so I'm thinking she swabbed one side of the blade with the poison. And
Yes.
then-
Oh, I'm so pro, guys. To answer, I can be an FBI agent. But FBI is just too dumb for me because my brain is smart. Just as smart as my cat, okay?
You got
But I don't have a cat. Wait, that means I don't smart. I'm not smart. Yes, I'm not smart.
it!
How is this an FBI test? Like, this is so
I agree.
easy.
This is like the easiest FBI test I've ever seen.
It'll get harder. It'll get harder. Don't worry. Don't worry. Relax.
Grumble.
Relax.
Okay, it will be get harder, but I will find the right answer. If not the right answer, the left answer. Okay, like
I don't want to be an FBI agent.
I know, this is too easy. Where's the criminal minds element of this?
Okay, there was a chemist, and he hit his head in the lab and died.
okay, there was a chemist, and he hit his head in the lab and died. His friend Nicola, Alex,
Friends Nicola, Alex, and Michael said that it was an accident, but you find it strange that there is a note that this chemist is clenching onto. The note says 28, 27, 57.
1 sec, let me write that down. What? So it's 28, 27.
20. Oh, this is a code, right? Or maybe this is like the what? Urutan. I'm Indonesian, so what is urutan in English? Like AB, 2, so AB, 8, so A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, okay, H. And a B, it's maybe like
57. Is it one of those hold it upside down things again?
I don't
Wait,
think
oh my
so.
god!
Is it?
wait, what is he said? What is that?
No, it's not.
I just pictured it in my head and it doesn't look right.
Ah, you're not so predictable anymore, Daniel.
Haha, see that? The questions get funkier. Ooh.
So,
28, 27, 57.
what is in a lab?
28 elements. Oh my god, periodic table. Where's the periodic table?
Steven, you're gonna beat me to it.
Suck a dick! So let's see.
Oh yeah, periodic table maybe. 28, 20.
Here, 28.
Nickel,
Nico.
24.
Nicola did it! Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
Ding, ding, ding!
Oh, I lost. This guy is very smart. As smart as my dog.
Nicola was the killer.
Even though I don't have a dog, so what the hell am I talking about? Okay.
Good job.
Oh
That was
my
actually really well done.
FBI this, Hosa!
And that's a well-deserved point for Steven. A man has died, and he sees two doors in front of him. One door leads to heaven, the other leads to hell. The heaven is guarded by an angel that only tells the truth. Hell is guarded by a demon who only tells lies. But you can't tell who's the demon or the angel. They both look the same to you. So that's the setting. You may only ask one question to one of them. And that's the only question you can ask, and then you have to enter one door. But you need to make sure you know for sure which door is the right door.
You don't know which one's the angel.
I've seen so many variations of this.
Yeah, and by the way, like, they can only answer in yes or no.
Gotcha.
Okay, so wait, maybe if are you telling the truth? Maybe like that, and the angel will be say yes. Oh yes, are you telling the truth? The angel will be say yes, and the demon will be say yes too, because the demon lie, right? So if he said no, no, it's the truth. So the lie will be if he said yes. Okay, yes, that is the answer, I think.
Is the answer like, I would ask, will the other one lie to me?
But then, you can only ask one question.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't know which door to go into.
Oh wait, would the other person lie about who they are? Because if we know that the other one's going to be an angel, then it's like, oh yeah.
If you ask that to an angel, right? She
Yeah.
would say yes. But if you ask that to the devil will lie and say yes as well. The devil can only lie and the angel can only tell the truth.
I don't know.
Haha.
Yes, the answer would be, are you telling the truth? The angel would be say yes. The demon, like, if the demon tells the truth, he said no, because the demon lie. But if he lie, he said yes, because he is like.
Oh my
FBI
God,
is a
it's
hard
me.
job to get. Ooh. My God, people are gonna hate me for this.
I know. I think everyone knows the answers to these questions. They all look at, how to solve some 8 mysteries quiz, something like that. Okay, I know the answer, I think. So I'm gonna tell one of them, if I wanted to go to heaven, do I have to take that door that the other person is guarding? That way, if it was the angel, the other door is hell, right? If I ask the Satan, he would only lie about it, so he would say no.
If they both give you the
Oh yes.
exact same answer of no, then how would you know who it is?
I don't have to know, right?
Because, okay, let's say you talk to the angel, right? And the angel will say no, so you go through the angel's door, which is heaven. But if you ask the demon, he will say no again, and then you would still enter and you would go to hell.
Okay, maybe that's not right then.
I'm pretty sure I can find this on the internet just because, like, there's so many variations of this, so it's not that big of a deal. But, Hosa, have you gotten your thing wrong yet?
Yeah, I don't think I can get it.
Alright, Daniel, lay down the sick knowledge juice on us.
The answer is, you ask whoever is in front of you, do you live in that door behind you?
Okay, so first off, I would like to say this is a very specific question. How dare you do that?
What do you mean? It's a test. You gotta figure out.
Wait,
But-
what?
But the real lesson here is that both of you guys gave up. And that means that neither of you deserve to become an FBI special agent.
What? No, sir, we demand satisfaction. Stephen won this one. How dare you? I'm pretty sure if an FBI agent suddenly doesn't give up, even though he's absolute crap at his job, I'm pretty sure he'll get fired regardless.
Yes, that's. I mean, to be an FBI agent, even if you're a quitter, but you are a very smart guy, I think you can do it.
Hey, you told us, quote unquote, one of you will pass, and then you literally lied to us.
It was all a test all along. Ooh, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I just wanted to make more quiz show videos.
Okay, that was fun. So the person who gave us the question is playing games with us. Okay, but I'm not surrendering. So I want that game. Okay, I want that game, just like any other game. But any other game I lose. So this time I lose. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, just goodbye guys, goodbye. What the hell are you doing here? Goodbye. Yes, goodbye. Get the hell out.